Hi guys, it's Arielle. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. So today is a super exciting video because my best friend Charlotte and I are gonna tell you guys how we keep our long distance relationship alive. So to give you guys a bit of a backstory, Charlotte and I met in 2016 when we randomly both moved into rooms in this house in the city where we're studying, Ottawa. And so in this house, we were 6 random students that had just taken rooms from this landlord, and we all moved in without even knowing each other. And so Charlotte and I were like 2 random roommates in this house, but instantly we just vibed. And I couldn't even tell you why there was such a strong connection between us. Because we lived together, we would just do so much stuff together. You know, if I was having a bad day, I would just walk into Charlotte's room, sit down and have a girl talk. We would do our groceries together, we would do our cooking together. Every time I came home from work, she would just like yell from her bedroom, "Hi, Ranger Arielle," and it just like instantly brought a smile to my face. And so all that to say, I think that we really laid the foundations for a solid friendship. Anyways, the problem with this house is that we were all international students. So while we spent this really magical year living together, by the end, everyone had to go home to their countries. And so basically, Charlotte left me. So I feel like normally this would have been a friendship that could have just fizzled out over time because we were separated by such a long distance and there was a time zone difference as well. I think we were separated by 7 hours. Somehow Charlotte and I managed to nurture and grow our relationship so that now 4 years later we are still best friends. And so today we're gonna tell you how we did that. But first, meet my best friend Charlotte.
Hi everyone, my name is Charlotte and I am Arielle's best friend. I am so excited to join you today for today's video. So let's get into it.
So the first way that Charlotte and I keep our long distance best friendship alive is that we talk regularly and we also respect each other's space. So normally Charlotte and I aim to talk once a week. However, Charlotte's life is a lot more put together than mine, I would say. And so oftentimes I'll find myself like really stressing about some new random thing every week. So a lot of the time we end up like pushing our Skype dates to every 10 or 14 days. And this is what I mean by talking a lot but respecting our space. Charlotte knows that when I'm like super stressed about something, that's all I think about. It consumes my whole life. So it's really hard for me to like dedicate time to anything else, including friendships, including family, including literally anything else. Anyway, so we try to talk once a week, and when we talk for a long time. Charlotte and I can talk for like hours on end, no problem. The thing that's so great is that when we do set a Skype date, we know that that time is dedicated to our friendship. And so when I tell my boyfriend that I'm Skyping Charlotte, he knows he needs to go in another room and he's gonna be alone for a couple hours because it's girl time. And I guess talking so often and for so long brings me to the second way that we keep our long distance relationship going, is that the reason that we can talk for such a long time together and not be bored or not run out of things to say is that we share a lot of common interests and goals. I think that one of the biggest common interests we have right now is content creation. We both love creating content for YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Charlotte has a bomb blog. Literally, it's like professional. I'll link that below for you guys to check out. So yeah, we both love content creation. We love talking about it. So we love to listen to each other's projects. We'll give each other new ideas. We'll share little tips or tricks that we've heard. And I think that this like mutually inspires one another for us to do better at the things we love doing, but also to achieve those goals that we've set.
Okay, point number 3 is motivating each other. So we are always working to help each other see the best in every situation. So we're always trying to take the positive side, and we're always trying to help each other when we have any struggles, any issues. We always come to each other with them, and we are always honest first and foremost. Like, we say it how it is. We tell each other what the situation actually is, and then we help each other to take the next steps forward. And we always take a positive spin on that. No one likes to be a Debbie Downer, and that is how we keep each other motivated. We constantly push each other to see the positive side. I feel like Flounder. Every time I say your name, I feel like Flounder, the fish from The Little Mermaid. I am Flounder. On from the point that Arielle just made about helping each other to take pictures for Instagram and things, motivating each other comes under that a lot. So when we're out and we're together, not that that's been happening much at the moment in the middle of a pandemic, but when we do get to actually physically see each other, we'll go out and we'll have some fun with the camera, but it's not like we'll just take any old picture. We give each other direction. I mean, maybe Arielle's already mentioned all this, so I could just be repeating whatever she said. But we are always on it for the other person. Like, we want them to succeed. We want them to achieve their goals and get to that next level of success.
Now, for me, I think this is one of the most important things. The fourth way that we keep our long distance relationship going is that we know what's important to the other person and we make the effort to make them feel special. And I think it's so important to show someone that you love, that you really truly care for them by making them feel special in a way that is truly meaningful for them. An example of how we do this for each other is, I remember the first time I was coming to France, I was leaving Canada to come study abroad in France, and I knew that while I was studying in France, I would take a trip to go visit Charlotte, and so I made sure that I brought with me from Canada something that would make Charlotte feel really special. When we were living together back in Ottawa, Charlotte was so into makeup. It was her that taught me how to contour, it was her that got me into all these cruelty-free brands, and so one brand in particular that she was like so obsessed with was Anastasia Beverly Hills. She loved their eyeshadow palettes, she loved their contour palettes, but the thing is, that brand is not available in the UK. And so before I left Canada, I made sure to go buy Charlotte a nice eyeshadow palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and so I knew this gift was something she couldn't get back home, but at the same time was something she really truly loves. And so that was my way of showing her that I think about her, that I love her, and that I really know her interests and what she's passionate about. Charlotte also did this for me. I think one of the cutest things is that Valentine's Day this year, I think, she wrote me a letter. I'm from North America, I love commercial holidays, and I just love spending Valentine's Day in particular, just thinking about my friendships and my family and my boyfriend, all people in my life that I really love. And so to get a handwritten letter from Charlotte on Valentine's Day was just so special to me, and it was something she knew that I would love and that I absolutely did love, and I felt so special receiving. And this is like 8,000% something that you can do also in your romantic relationships, because the key to making the person you love feel special is to show them that you really thought about them and you really listen and pay attention when they tell you about things that they love.
And finally, number
5.
This is gonna sound so cheesy, we live in the present and we plan for the future. So we make sure that we are allocating time to spend together now and in the moment, week on week, but we are also invested and dedicated to our future friendship. So we make plans for the future, and these may or may not come to light, but I think it's important for a friendship that you speak about future plans, because I think it's so easy to meet someone and to become friends with them and to spend time with them in the present, and it's all fun whilst it's going on, but I feel like some friendships fizzle and they fade out because no one indicates to the other person that they want to have that person in their lives in the long run. And maybe that is happening because you're not destined to be friends forever, but let me tell you, Arielle and I, we will be friends forever. So we make plans for the future, and currently I think on our plans list is we want to go to Disneyland together, Disneyland Paris. Arielle is due a visit to come visit me in my new home, and we also want to take a couples trip skiing potentially next year. Now, whether or not these all come to light, it doesn't matter, but the fact that we spend time planning and wanting to invest in our future friendship really indicates to each other that we're in it for the long haul. And that's the same with any kind of relationship, whether it's friendship or romantic relationship. If you're showing that you are in it for years to come, for months to come, whatever, you're showing the other person that you care, and that is the essence of it. It shows them you care.
That's all I have for you guys today.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god, I thought we just say thanks for watching. When did we agree thanks so much? Thanks so much
Thanks
for
so
watching.
much.
You take such a big breath before you say it. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much for watching.
Your intake of breath is like
Thanks so much for watching. Charlotte also has a channel, probably better than mine, which I will link below. Watch all of her videos, comment, like, all that jazz. It's in the description. You can also follow Charlotte on TikTok because she's a really good singer and she posts really nice videos there too. Oh, Charlotte also writes a really good blog.
www.takeapauseblog.com.
There we go. Charlotte's got it going on. I just have my YouTube channel. You have...
For someone who's unemployed and doesn't get any money, I have a lot going on. Please subscribe. I need the watch hours and the subscribers to get monetized. This is what we are here for.
What else do we say? Charlotte, I hate this.
So one thing that you can try and do with a long distance friendship is you can pester them and tell them time and time again to move to your own country. It's not necessarily successful, but I'm still working on it, okay? More videos that you can expect from us together as the amazing duo, Arielle and Charlotte, BFFs forever. Number one, I'm gonna go to Paris and we're gonna go to Disneyland Paris for the day when the germs have all gone. Number two, we're gonna go on a couple's holiday, probably skiing, but we'll let you know. That's also gonna be very exciting. So you can expect fantastic content coming from the dynamic duo that is Arielle and Charlotte.
Jazz. Okay, great. Thanks, Charlotte, for taking over that outro for me. I'm sweating and very nervous, so...
Thank you for having me on your channel. It's been so much fun. We should do this more often.
Oh, wait. Don't forget to take a pause.
Yes! So this is what you can expect if you come find me on my channel. Always remember to take care and take a pause, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Bye!
It's not for me to say you love. It's not for me to say you